Hello guys, let's try to solve this problem in Hackerrank called Java string tokens. So by tokens, what do they mean over here? Is actually they have explained it over here. We consider a token to be a contiguous segment of alphabetical characters. So actually they have told us that we have to split the string actually by, so if you are familiar with Python, whenever we wanted to take your input in Python in a single line, we used to write input dot split and we used to split them by spaces and we used to get a list. So if you, even if you're not familiar, I try to explain you. So see, whenever you use the split method, what happens is if you use a regex, like you have to basically write a regex inside the split method as the parameter, and you can write the regex to be a space, apostrophe, or whatever you want. So obviously you know about regex. So if I want to split it by using space or white space, what will happen? It will basically store it in an array, not in list actually. List is not in CBP. So basically it will store it in an array. So obviously the the zeroth index element will be he, then it will be is, then a. So basically we are just splitting by using a space. And obviously you can use a comma, apostrophe, question mark, anything for splitting the string. So that was about the split method. Actually this code I have copied it over here on IntelliJ. So we have to just write our code over here, and they have already took in the string s for us. So basically we'll split that s in an array. So I'll store that in an array. So obviously it will be a string type of array, and I'll just name it as tokens equals to, I'm going to split this string. So s dot split, and I'm going to, hold on, not this thing, dot split. I'm going to specify some regex to it. So that regex is going to be this thing, because I have to split by using apostrophe, exclamation, everything. If you see, we use a white space as well, and don't forget the semicolon. Obviously, we have split this string. Okay, hold on. There is okay. I think it should be an array. Now that's okay. Fine. Now it is, there is no error. So this is a string, and basically you have to print out the length of this string. So s out length of this string. So tokens dot length, we have to print out the length, and after that we have to print out the characters, or the members of this array. So basically print out, and for that obviously you'll have to use a for loop. So for any integer I equals to 0, and this I will go from 0 up to s dot length, or tokens dot length actually. So tokens dot length, why it is already suggesting us. So and I plus plus, and simply print out the member. So tokens of, let us call it I, and let us just run this code and see what happens. So okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just copy the sample input from here and see if it is working or not. So paste, hit enter. Okay, I think so it should be probably working. So I'll do just one thing. I'll just copy the main method and paste it over there to check if the test case is working or not. Paste it, hit enter, or run the code. Okay, sample test case is working. Let us see if all the test cases actually work. Okay, no, I think some of the test cases are not working. So one of the test case can be, okay, see, whenever we are printing the length of this list, we have to basically check if the length of this string is greater than 0 or not. So for that I'll have to use if conditions. So I'll say this will be in else part. So I'll do one thing. After this statement I'll use if statement. So if the length, so tokens dot length, I'm going to say tokens dot length, if this thing is equal to 0, then I'm going to basically print out 0, and that's all that I'm going to do. So s out 0, fine, and after that in the else statement we'll execute this whole code, and I think it should be working now. So let's just copy the main method again and see if the test cases work again. So copy it. We are just going to check if the test case works. So let us just submit it now. Okay, still it is not working. So I think I got the error. So basically we have to trim it. So for trimming it, we need to use a trim method. So what is trim method? So what happens? I have this web page. So see, if this is a string and these green spaces are, suppose they are white space, that is some spaces. So this is a string. So whenever you write s, suppose it is s, and whenever you write s dot trim, it will basically trim this string. So basically it will just delete these white spaces before and after the string, and it won't delete the white spaces between the string. It will just delete before and after the string. So okay, fine, let us do one thing. Let us actually trim it. So this is a string, and we'll just write s equals to s dot trim. So yeah, and obviously don't forget the semicolon, and I think so it should be fine now, because I think we have particularly seen each and every test case. So let us now submit it. Okay, there is still one test case that is not working. Let us see what is that test case. Okay, it is not giving any input, right? So actually I think I have included that test case. So let us do one thing. Let us actually check that test case over here. So I'll just run this code and I'll not type anything, hit enter. Okay, it is printing out 1. That's not what we want. So instead of checking tokens.length, I'll say if tokens dot is empty, or I'll just say if tokens. Instead of saying is tokens, why am I checking tokens? I can already check if s is existing or not. So if s dot length, I'll see if this length of this string is equal to 0. So if this thing is equal to 0, then I can print out 0. I think it should be working now after so many trials. Okay, I'll just run this code firstly, and after that I'll copy it. So I'll not enter anything. Okay, now it is printing out 0. Now it should be working, I guess. So just paste the new main method that I have. I just made one change. I just changed the length to be 0 now. Now, yeah, each and every test case is working. There's no. If you have any doubts, you can obviously ask me in the comment section. That's all from my side. You can subscribe to our channel to get updates regarding new videos. That's all. See you and keep learning. Thank you.